are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to BCM Sports. I'm a man for the day, Nii Zion, as usual. I'm on the show again, live stream. Yeah, Mo say I'm back. I'm always here. I haven't go anywhere. I did not really go anywhere. But yeah, live stream. I'm back again for tonight's encounter between Chelsea and Ajax, the old rival Ajax at this moment. The young boys, Ajax. If you look at the mountains of players that Chelsea have got from Ajax in the past, it's been a lot. But yeah, Stamford Bridge is going to be on fire. The Champions League is on tonight. Chelsea versus Ajax, a fixture that really, how to say, let me get this thing going there. A fixture, if I can remember, a fixture that immediately brings back memories of one of the most chaotic, unforgettable nights in this competition of Champions League history. The 4-4 trailer from 2019, and also the big game. We saw Reece James got his first goal for Chelsea in the Champions League competition. But 6 years on, this is a very, very different story at this moment. Tonight, we'll be looking at two European giants, Ajax and Chelsea, at the crossroads, one on the other side. Enzo Maresca, Chelsea, a team that is on rebuilding on control, and also formidable at home at this moment. When you look at how Chelsea are being set up, possession-based team, very, very strong at home. I would say a fortress at home. But now we're looking at a revenge by injuries to their most important players, the likes of Cole Palmer, will not take part in today's game. On the other side, a struggling Ajax, winless and goalless in Europe, desperate to reclaim the identity on the biggest stage. Champions League has not been going very well for them. But look at the league table also, a bit up and down. But we got the latest news. We're going to confirm team news, waiting for it if it comes before I leave the stream. I won't be that long. I'm not doing a watch along because I'm sorry. I wish I could do a watch along. Mainly because today is my son's last football game. And I say football, American football game. And I do what I do is I'm part of the school where we do we broadcast their game live on YouTube and other platforms. So today I won't be able to do a watch along. But we got the latest news, like I said, team news and predicted lineup. You and I are gonna put our heads together and predict what the lineup is gonna be from Enzo Maresca. For Chelsea, UCL match. Enzo Fernandez injury doubt. It's a big question. Joao Pedro is suspended. So who really fill in that void? Who comes in and fill in that position? We're predicting Enzo Maresca starting 11 with Malo Gusto also. Malo Gusto, Caicedo, Lavia. All major talking points in today's live stream and answering your questions. So join the chat, drop your question, and don't forget the likes are very, very important to us here as soon as we go live. For YouTube to be able to recommend the live streams to others, please, we begging of you to drop a like on the video. Very important to me before the stream starts. Stick with us. Nii Zion, Stephen G won't be here. I'm not so sure if I'm going to get hold of Stephen G before he gets into the stadium. But if he does, that will be fine. If he doesn't, it's going to be me finishing the whole entire stream by myself, probably taking me within an hour and a half or so. So wherever you are watching us from, let me know in the comment section below. So Nii Zion is here. Stevie G will be here. Maybe we might get hold of him later. So stick around. We'll be right back in just a second. Thank you all for coming in. Absolutely, I really appreciate it. Thank you, each and every one of you coming in today. Nii Zion is here with you all. We will put our heads together, trying to come up with a predicted 11 that Enzo Maresca might go in for. Also, we won't forget we'll be looking straight into the injury news regarding players that will be taking part in today's game. And Daniel Knight, big up to you, Daniel Knight, on the show with his comment. First comment from Daniel Knight. I have man like Mo Kasim also in the building here supporting from a distance. Thank you very much, Mo, and thank you very much, Daniel Knight, joining us on the show. Says I will rotate for this game. I will give James Perez for the Sunderland game, and also I will play Gusto, a right back, Gettins on the right. Giving Neto and Estavio on the right. I think there's too many rights here. It says right back. It says I will play Gusto at the right back, and Gettins on the right. Giving Neto and Estavio on the right, and Marc Guiu have to start. So there's too many players playing on the right hand side from Daniels. But Daniel, thank you very much for the comment. He said Ajax are not good form right now. They are 36 in the league phase, and last place from Daniel 19 year. And this one from Mo Kasim. Mo Kasim said Nii is back. Mo, I'm always here. Never went anywhere. I've been dropping a few videos. Hopefully it works. It says smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. That's from Mo Kasim. Says so watch along on the Blue Lounge. Watch along on the Blue Lounge. Absolutely. Big up to Mo. Mo's, watch along, guys. Watch along. That would be nice. I wish usually I do preview stroke watch along, but unfortunately I can't even do any of them. Not even the watch along on my stream. I'm probably gonna watch like 30, either 20 or 30 minutes of the game. I can't watch a full 45 minutes because my game, my boys' last game for the season starts at 4:30. So it will be very difficult for me to even watch the whole 45 minutes of Chelsea game. I have to watch replay of the game. But Gettins on the right and Estavio on the left. I meant okay. All right, so no problem. All set. I was like, too many players on the right hand side. All right, Neto need to rest. Pedro Neto. To be honest with you, Pedro Neto was outstanding in our last game, but I get frustrated a bit with him because if you look at our whole team, he, Pedro Neto, Reece James, are the most experienced players in our team. Not even Moses Caicedo. Caicedo has his experience, but then if you look at players that have been in the league for quite a long time, Pedro Neto, with age and with also Premier League experience, he's been there for a while before you can talk about Caicedo with age also. So I do need a lot. I'm always asking a lot from our wingers. Pedro Neto, with his experience and talent, I expect at least nothing about 12 goals a season from Pedro Neto. Won't be that bad. From the way he plays, he's supposed to provide at least 12 goals a season. On a good season, playing with top players at Chelsea, 12 goals a season shouldn't be that hard. But most of the time, crosses coming from him goes to nowhere. And but I'll say in the second half was Fulham, is it Fulham? Nottingham Forest was just an outstanding performance from him. A free kick and a goal. What else can you ask for? But I'll give it to him. But I always say I don't judge players based on one game. That is me. I don't look at one game to judge a player and call the player a top player or maybe a world-class player or that. I judge players based on the whole entire season and how they perform, the number of goals, how many games they play, and all that. How they affect games. That's what I really look at to judge players. So not looking at just one game to say Pedro Neto is untouchable or that kind of names. No, I want to say consistent performance from a player. That's what I'm looking for. But anyway, we're gonna look at Ajax right now. We're gonna look at Ajax injury at this moment. Hattinger is the manager. He did rest a lot of players. He did rest some of his players because of the Chelsea game, because it's gonna be a difficult game. They usually play counter-attacking football. Can he and his boys stop Chelsea from scoring for a whole 90 minutes? One thing that Chelsea have struggled with is breaking down a low block. Chelsea don't have Cole Palmer. But who is there? Who can fill in that position that can play exactly as Cole Palmer does or give those passes to the attacking players to score goals? Should we have to rest a lot of players due to the performance of Ajax? Or should Chelsea go stronger in the first half and see if they can take some players off and bring them in the second half? Which way would you tackle this game? That's a big question. All right. But before that, let me set myself up for the formation that I would like, predicted 11 that I would like to go in for, and in today's game. Just give me a second. Let me share my screen. Here, I have my screen here. Wherever you're watching us from, guys, so let me know you're watching me. We got almost about 6-7 of you watching live on the stream. So let me know exactly where you're watching from and those that are here with me at this moment. Let me know. And if I don't know how long you'll take for the lineup to come up. Maybe an hour more or half an hour more for the lineup to be out. Let me get that screen here. Guys, so bear with me for a second. Okay. Screen. I have that here. All right. So, like I said, we will be doing our own predicted 11. Hopefully, everything goes on the way I wanted it. Without, let me get it. This. Okay. All right, just whilst I'm looking there, so I want to play something in the background to keep you guys all engaged. Okay. Definitely, we're going to have Robert Sanchez will be the goalkeeper who will start today's game. Without doubt, Robert Sanchez will be in there. But who will be starting for Ajax? What are the expectations of you guys? How many goals you think Chelsea can put in the back of the net for Ajax? Sanchez in goal post. Sanchez, I'm going to quickly jump on that wasting time. Sanchez in goal post. Robert Sanchez. Where's Robert? Let me add our Robert Sanchez right there. Robert Sanchez in goal post. Who could he go for? Should he go to Gusto? Malo Gusto on the right hand side. Let's stress with James. Malo Gusto is the name here. Not here. So Malo Gusto. We have Gusto there. On the right hand side, should we go for Achampon? Achampon has been doing very good for now. Tosi, Chaloba, Tosi, Achampon. On the right hand side, I'll go for Chaloba. Chaloba. I'll go with Chaloba here. Malo Gusto on the right. Left hand side here, I will go for Tosi over there. Tosi Adebayo. He does a better job. I'm sure he can be able to handle this game. Tosi should be able to handle this game. Chaloba, Tosi, Malo Gusto on the left hand side. Then here I will go for Gerald Hato. Gerald Hato should be. I'm not going for Marc Cucurella. I'm going for. Is it J.E. Gerald Hato? Let me see Hato. R-T-O. Did I get that right? Can't find. Am I spelling it wrong? You see, is it H-E-R-T-O? Come on. I'm not getting it. All right. Let me see if J will make it happen here. No, not that one either. Gerald Hato. J-E-E. Is it J-E? Hato. J-E-R? Is it E-R? Can't remember his name. Oh, goodness. Help me. Hopefully I can find it. Nah. Let me see what I come up with. Can't get the right name. Let me see here. Let me go on and see if I can find this right name. All right. Before I get it, not to waste so much time, I'll put Cucurella there for now. Cucurella there. I'll put my Cucurella there in that position when I find the. I don't want to play Cucurella, but I'm finding it difficult to get the Jerry had the right spelling of it. I'll put Cucurella there. Who would I play? Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, pair. Enzo, I saw Enzo playing, but I'm not so sure if Enzo will be starting. I saw him training. Should I start him or should I bring him from the bench? Enzo Fernandez. I'll go with Santos. I'll just Santos for. Oh no, not him, not this one. I'll go for Santos because of Enzo's problem. I'll go for Andrew Santos. Then I will put Moses Caicedo. Caicedo here. Caicedo will be there for me. And right in the middle, I will put Joao Pedro. Joao there. Joao Pedro in that behind the striker. Marc Guiu will be there for me. Marc Guiu. Marc. Guiu. Marc Guiu will be I'll go with Marc Guiu because he can press. He's very, very good in terms of pressing. Here on the right side, I will start Estavio Williams. Estavo Williams on the left hand side. I will start Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho. Alejandro. Get it right too. Or should I play Gettins? Alejandro Garnacho or Gettins? Garnacho or Gettins. I mean, both players can do a job, but I'll go for Gettins. Jimmy Gettins. All right, Garnacho or Alejandro Garnacho or Gettins, who starts in this game for you? Big up to you, my friend. What it's saying here it says big up Nii, long time, man. Big up to you. Big up to you too, brother. I hope you're doing very well. It says Nii, it says Nii, long time, but I'm glad that we're back on track. At some point, I wish he could start today. Again, my prediction, but Gerald Hato should start against his former club. Yeah, I was looking for Hato, but I was like, what is the real spelling of the first name? So yeah, definitely, I'm gonna put him here since you've already mentioned his name here. So it definitely should be that easy for me to get him now. I Jerry Hato. I get it again. Spelling it wrong. Rial. Why is it not bringing it up? It's not. Do I get it wrong? I'm sure I do get it right. Jarial. Yeah, it's not finding it. I don't know why it's not finding it. Jarial. It won't find it. I don't know why. That's why I've tried a couple times and it's not finding it. That's why I put Cucurella name there. I wish I could find the name there, but oh yeah. Joao Pedro is on suspension. Thank you. I forgot, bro. I forgot. Remove him. He's suspended. Okay. Is it gonna be Bernard? Who should I put in that position? If Joao Pedro is suspended, because Palmer is out, Badiashile is also out, Sugu is also injured. Should it be Bonaneto? Could I put Neto in that position? Let me see. Did I get the spelling wrong? It's J-O. Okay, not J-R. Okay. J-O. G-O-R. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. John, thank you very much. John, big up to you, John. Thank you very much for the right spelling. I was like, why am I not finding the guy's name? I thought it was J-E. But thank you very much, John. Says Joao Pedro, remove him. He's suspended right now. Gerald Hato. Yeah, I get the name correct. Gerald Hato Nii. Thank you very much. My brother, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Gerald Hato. Yeah, we've got him there. So Joao Pedro. Should we go for Benedetto? I don't know. Or will it go for look, I prefer if we put Pedro Neto in that position. Pedro Neto, guys. Pedro Neto will be better in that first 9 row. Sanchez here. Sanchez. Robert Sanchez. Okay. All right, guys. This is what I can come up with. Let me know if you guys are satisfied with this formation. I'm going the 4-2-3-1 formation with Robert Sanchez, Malo Gusto on the right hand side to rest Reece James. On that right center back, Chalobah, Achampong, both of them can do a good job. With age and more experience, I'm going with for Chalobah. You get what I'm saying? Chalobah and Tosin also sometimes is up and down with his performance, but I think he will be okay with the Ajax game. He should be fine. Gerald Hato will be also better. I prefer he play a player that we've got from Ajax in the past. There are some few key players we've got from Ajax. Some players we've got from the Ajax in the past. We've got Hakim Ziyech also from there. I think there were some few players. Other players I can't remember. Some are related to maybe some were early 2000s, some are 1990s and 93. For players from Ajax. So yeah, Caicedo, Santos. Are you guys okay with Caicedo and Santos pairing in that position? Gettins, Neto, Estavo Williams in that midfield role, and Marc Guiu in the attacking role. If you guys prefer that, let me know in the comment section below. And I think something that we can work with. Besides that, guys, what do you make of this game? How should Chelsea tackle this game? I'm going to tell you the truth. I've watched a few highlights, different games of how Ajax play. Ajax play with a low block. They will sit deep. The manager Hattinger is the name. He rested a few key players that are in for Ajax, where they won the 2-0 over the weekend against AZ Alkmaar. He will also expected to recall a few players. I can barely call their name if I can remember. I think they go by the name Ko Itakura, and then the David Klaassen. These are the players that he will be calling upon. But Netherlands, if you look at the few players who plays for Netherlands International, which is Steven Bergwijn. Bergwijn, who we know him, he played in the Premier League. He played for Tottenham Hotspur. He's ruled out of this game because of knee problem. And also a late call for Ajax team, late call for Owen. Owen, another player from Owen, and also Kasper Dolberg. Kasper Dolberg and Owen. These are some key two players that Ajax will be calling upon. So I don't know what the way Chelsea will have to tackle this game. Ajax play with a formation of 4-5-1 formation. It means that they play more in the midfield. But when they play teams like bigger teams in the Champions League, they usually play like a low block. They set themselves very deep. Use the number 9 striker that they have. The number 9 striker, they would like to play long balls to number 9 striker and use their wings a lot. They use their wings a lot. So it's going to be how Chelsea manage the game, not to lose the ball, because they have lots of, talented wingers and a very, very bulky number 9. Very strong out there who they will be using him for those loose balls. How can Chelsea manage it? We struggle against low block. There's no Cole Palmer. So in that central role, can Pedro Neto, who is now starting predicted 11, being able to distribute the ball, or should I think it would be better if you have Estavio in that 10 role, because before Estavio came to Chelsea, he made it publicly that he preferred to play in that 9 role instead of the right wing. But since he joined Chelsea because of Cole Palmer, he has excelled in the right-hand side of Chelsea's winger. And he's been better as a winger. Should Chelsea put Joao Pedro on that right-hand side and put Estavio Williams, who is also better distributing the ball as a number 10? That could be a better thing that I'll prefer that Enzo Maresca do tonight, because we need someone who has the eye, who can dribble very well in that midfield, in that middle of the table, who cannot lose the ball. Is Pedro Neto that discipline to be able to hold the ball without losing it? Is he a Cesc Fabregas? Which of these two players can play that Cesc Fabregas role much better without losing the ball? Estavio or Pedro Neto? To me, I prefer Pedro Neto on the right-hand side because he's got much more pace. He likes to cross the ball. Sometimes the crosses are awful, but I'll take that all day for him for today's game. I'll take that for. I did not even check my microphone. Maybe I got a wrong microphone. Thank you very much, MDS, for that. Let me check my microphone. No one told me microphone setting is not right. Let me pick up the right microphone, guys. Apologize for this. Let me do that real quick, because I don't sound the best. Absolutely the wrong microphone, definitely. All right. Now I should sound different. I should be able to sound different. I should be able to sound different. I'm very, very sure I do. Okay. Let me see. It's wrong. The microphone from MTS. Thank you very much, MTS, for the correction. And Cole Palmer said, "Big up to you. Big up to man like Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Big up to you. Big up to everyone joining us on the show today. Much love to you. Cole Palmer says, I don't want to see George up front. George, definitely, we all know George is not a striker. Either he plays on the left-hand side. It's going to be between George Gittins and Alejandro Garnacho on their left-hand side. Who will be your pick anyway? Let me know. Who will be your pick? My CFC Gamer, big up to you, CFC Gamer. He said, need a dominant win today. We need a dominant win today. He says, only mates. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. I think the first time seeing you here, All right, the first time seeing you here. Yep, much better from MDS. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought I was in a rush. I was in a little bit of a rush, so I did not check my microphone. I expect the settings to be there, so I don't have to be going back and front all the time. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. How should we tackle this game? Low block, definitely going to be a low block. Chelsea are more possession-based team, but the problem with Chelsea is they don't convert most of their chances that they create. If you look at last 2 seasons, similar situation under Enzo Maresca and Mauricio Pochettino, they will create so many chances, but the conversion rate is very, very low. We cannot afford to do that today. I know Ajax cannot match the way we play. They're also, struggling. They're trying to find their identity. They've sold so many players to bigger clubs over the years. Now is the time that they're paying dearly for it. We've seen the likes of look, you can do that you can do that all the time, but a time will come if you cannot repeat or you cannot bring in players to field the players that you're selling. I mean, a club like Brighton Football Club have done that. They've done that perfectly. They still keep doing it. They bring in players like Marc Guiu, players like Moses Caicedo, Baliba, and all these players, and they've been able to replace them. The kind of scouts that they have to replace the team, replace these players, is just brilliant. They're just brilliant at what they do. You get what I'm saying? But a time will come, if you're not able to find those players, the right players to fill in those positions, you're going to end up going for relegation. Southampton have done it many years. Southampton have brought in top players. Top players. Sadio Mane is one of them. Virgil van Dijk is one of them. Lots of players. But then we should ask ourselves, when the finances goes down, how can you keep doing that? Brighton can do that because the kind of pressure on Brighton Football Club is not the same thing that Chelsea have. Every season, Chelsea Football Club is entitled to win a trophy, whether it being Premier League trophy, Champions League trophy, FA Cup, or Carabao Cup. They have to win the trophy every season. That is how Chelsea have set the standard very high. Brighton Football Club, there's not going to be no pressure on them. If they make top 4, it's like Chelsea winning the Champions League or winning the Premier League. That is to Brighton Football Club. So they can afford to sell top players and replace them with other players, like the light selling Moses Caicedo, replacing them with Baliba, replacing them also with Enciso, who Chelsea have now sent to sister club Strasbourg. They can do that. They can afford to do that. But Chelsea cannot afford to do that. I know the rebuilding, the way we expected the rebuilding to be, hasn't been the kind of rebuilding that we all expected. It has to be with kids, hoping that they get a Premier League experience and together to win the Premier League trophy. It takes time, but football have no time now. Football doesn't have that much time waiting for any manager or any football club to go for that long. Now, I think about 7 to 8 years now since Chelsea won the Premier League. I won't put too much pressure on them. Others took them 30 years. Arsenal, it's been over 10 years since they won the Premier League. I think the last time they won it was 1996 or 97 since Arsenal won it. But it's been 7 years now. And Chelsea doesn't want to go 10 years before winning the Premier League. A time has to be now or tomorrow. When I say now or tomorrow, I mean this season or next season. Chelsea have to be able to push and push. But if you ask the question, the reality is this squad ready to win the Premier League trophy this season or next season? To me, no. This squad still need a little bit of, I'll say, addition in terms of players have to come in. Some players have to go out. The defense still lacking. One, the goalkeeper. I'm not putting pressure on the goalkeeper because I know what he's done and how his improvements have been. If you look at his improvement from last season, where he was giving in so much goals, things have changed. And it's not a better goalkeeper, but still has mistakes in him. Chelsea have to replace the goalkeeper with a world-class goalkeeper, a very good goalkeeper who doesn't give goals away, who is that good with his feet. That's one. Second, we need a top center back. A top center back. I think I'll say a left center back who can compete very well with Badiashile. Badiashile is a good player. Injury hasn't given him that time to be able to express or show most of his talent. If you look at Europe right now, one of the best left center backs who is very good in terms of distributing balls, Badiashile is among them. But injury is going to cost him his future at Chelsea with injury, because we can't bring in players that are always injured. Lavia also another problem. Reece James, I'm very, very happy on how Enzo Maresca has been able to manage his minutes. I'm very, very happy with how Enzo Maresca has been able to manage Reece James' injury. Very, very happy. So I wouldn't have a problem with that. But big up to Cole Palmer. Since Marc Guiu, he talked about Marc Guiu being in there. Cole Palmer said, "Nii, who is living sports? Who is living sporting directors? Okay, job. Someone gone ahead. We are getting a new director. Yeah, I know you, Cole Palmer, asked this question during the comment session. The thing is that the new director coming in is a director who already know the job. He has worked with Liverpool for quite some time now. I'm trying to get the name. Hopefully I can get a name on my screen. All right. Hopefully I can get the name for you. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Hopefully I can find it. If I find it, I'll be very, very happy. Yeah, he's already worked with Liverpool before. But what I heard is either Stewart or what's the other guy's name? Stewart and who? The other guy. Yeah, one of them has been linked to join the Saudi Pro League. But I'm not so sure when the person will be leaving. But there will be a new sporting director coming in. Saudi Pro League, imagine, big money for them. But yeah, I'm trying to find the name. I had the name. Hopefully, give me a second. Hopefully, I can find it. All right. Let's keep going. When I found it, I will give it to you. I will just put a name on the screen for you. No problem. I can do that. We need he said we need a left center back. Yeah, a left center back is what I just mentioned in January. I'm not so sure you can get a top class left center back in January. I'm not so sure you can do that. You can bring it in, but maybe not a preferred one you want. So the best one is, I'll say, we can manage what we have and wait for the summer transfer window and go for the top left center backs out there in the market. That's what I will do. But that's not it. But yesterday's Champions League has been, English teams are just blowing teams everywhere. English teams have been very, very impressed, and I'm very, very happy with how Arsenal are managing the games right now. They're not giving nothing away. If you are that good, you have to break through their defense, the defensive mid, and then the center back. You have to go through them. My only problem is with Arsenal is they are not scoring that many goals. But who was expecting that 3 goals from them in the second half yesterday? No one is expecting that. But I think that the changes that Diego Simeone made opened that space for them. But Arsenal has to take it all day. If I was Chelsea, I would take it all day. And good to see Gyökeres scoring his first goal. Big up to you, Mars. I was even talking about Arsenal, and I see my man over there. All right, Mac Ray says, "Hey, Nii, I'll be with you like 10 minutes. Sorry, I have a doctor here checking on me. All right, no problem. And okay, Mas, yeah, big up to Mas. I'm talking about Arsenal, and there's my Arsenal brother here. There's a Chelsea and English Premier League. It says Premier League like buying Ajax players. So hope they show up well in today's game. Gerald Hato have to prove that he is a better player, and Chelsea really see something in him. That's why they bought him. The co-palmer said, big up Dan, big up to Chelsea Dan. Absolutely. Dan here says, what time does team news come out. I think usually when I go live at 7 p.m. UK time, it takes about just half an hour for the lineup to be up. So it'll be an hour before the game. An hour before the game, the lineup should be out. An hour before the game. That's from what I know. All right. Since Gala started, okay. Real versus Juventus today. Wow, yesterday, so many goals. Yeah, goals galore. Absolutely, goals galore. Like I said, I like what Arsenal are doing. And if things go the way they're going, there's a high possibility they could win the Premier League. If things go the way they're going. But my problem is Arsenal meets a better team that can break the defense up and score goals. Do they have enough players? Because Gyökeres still, although he got some goals yesterday, he's still struggling in the Premier League. Can Arsenal attacking team be able to score more goals if they meet in a good attacking team that can score more goals and stop them from scoring? Can they score more goals? Because that's a bigger question. That's what I'm asking. And guys, let me know what you guys make of the situation going on right now in Premier League. Are you upset with the way long throw balls are going? I'm not talking about Arsenal. It's not just Arsenal doing it. Tottenham are also doing the same thing. Chelsea haven't done that yet. And Brentford are also doing the same thing. So let me know what you guys make of it. Is it ruling English football or the Premier League? Or do you think that you have to balance things with good football and also those long throws? Is it good that we can go 20 years back, Stoke City, by the name Delap? Is it Rory Delap? You know, Delap's father, the way he used to throw the long balls. Are you okay with those things? And I don't have a problem with it. If it gives you another chance of scoring goals, I don't have a problem. My problem is it ruling football? Because not the good teams will not do that all the time. They mix it up with long throws and, possession-based football. But I don't know. I want to hear from you because it's been a topic in the Premier League right now. Everyone is talking about it, and I want to know you guys' point of view on it. Okay. Hopefully I can find the name. I'm still trying to find the sporting director that has been heavily linked with Chelsea. I did have it on my page. I'm going through my notes. Hopefully I can find it. But if I don't. Okay. All right. Daniel Knight, a big up to Daniel. What's Daniel saying? Daniel said, I don't rate Benanote at Chelsea. I think he's just an average player. I don't think he is a Chelsea level player. Good thing we're not buying him. He's just on loan for a season-long loan at Chelsea. We said this very, very we said this every single season about Arsenal. Then they end up winning nothing. I know, but this season is a bit different. You know what? I'll tell you something. Arsenal Football Club is not the problem. The problem with Arsenal Football Club is the fan base. Just after yesterday's win, some delusional fan base. They create certain things. They put pressure on the team to the extent that the team always fumble when it's getting to the end of the season. Can you imagine yesterday after that beautiful win against Atletico Madrid? You have to remember, Atletico, it's a good win. I'm not taking nothing away from Arsenal. It's a beautiful win. But Atletico Madrid, another Atletico Madrid we know 10 years ago, or maybe I'll say 5 years ago, 6 years ago, they are even struggling in the Spanish league. They are struggling in the Spanish league. But Arsenal has to play who they put in front of them. And they did a very good job on that. But Arsenal has to play who they put in front of them. Yeah. They have to play who they put in front of them. They haven't done anything wrong at all. But the question is, the fan base already on so many platforms saying they're gonna win the league. Now they're saying that what's his name again? And Gerald Timber, and Cauliflower Calafiori. I call it cauliflower. Calafiori is the best leg back in the Premier League. I was like, come on, people. Hold on right there. Hold on right there. You're comparing players already within a few games they've already played in Premier League, in the Champions League game. Come on, Arsenal fans. Just lay your guns down a bit. Get the job done, and now you can boast about it. Get the job done first, Arsenal fan. When you're done doing it, then we can have a debate here. We can talk about something. They said Timber is better than Reece James. Reece James has been playing as a right back. He has been playing as a right midfield. He's been investing. He's also playing as a right centre back. Right centre back. And he's been doing that for a couple of seasons now. Even this season, we've had Reece James playing much more games than he did in the previous season. And then here we are, we're having a comparison of Calafiori and Joao Timber being a better left back than Reece James's. Come on, Arsenal fan. We don't have to start this conversation. It's not healthy. Finish the league, and then we can have a conversation here. Daniel said Arteta is a problem, and Arsenal fans are saying they are the best team in the world already. Let me tell you this, Arsenal fans, if this is what you're saying, the best team in the world has to win something to be able to claim that upon themselves. What have you won? You haven't won the Premier League. You haven't won an FA Cup currently. You haven't won the Champions League. You haven't won the World Club competition trophy yet. But you are self-claiming that you are the best team in the world. Obviously, you're wrong. The best team in the world is Chelsea. And the best team in Europe is PSG. The best team in the Premier League right now is Liverpool. Best team in the Premier League 2 seasons ago is Manchester City. So tell me, what have you won to be able to call yourself the best team in the world? The best team on form right now, you cannot even claim it. PSG can still claim it. The best team on form, it's you. Arsenal and PSG. They are also the best team on form. There's two different things. Best team on form and the best team in Europe. Two things. Come on. All right, repost the stream. Oh, coming from Maya. Big up to you, Maya. Big up to you, Maya. Big up to you. Not like Maya reposted the stream on X. Thank you very much, Maya. But guys, let me know. I've talked a bit about the Premier League news, and also, like I said, I'm trying to find. If you guys are there, anyone there, I'll drop a link here. I have a few more minutes. I'm doing an hour stream. For today, I'm just doing an hour stream. I'm going to drop the link for anyone there watching live to come on the stream and also share his view on it regarding. I did have my lineup up, so if you have anything to say regarding today's lineup, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be able to talk over it with you. Over the lineup with you. Daniel Knight said, if you want to win, you want to win. If you want to win, because the best club, if you want to win and call yourself the best club, you got to win UCL and the Premier League. That's two things that he's saying. According to Daniel, you better win the Premier League and then win the UCL to be able to call yourself the best team in the world. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see. Guys, like I said, I came up with my predicted 11. Let me know what you guys make of it. I have Robert Sanchez in goal post. I have Trevor Chalobah and right center back position with Malo Gusto on the right hand side, Tosin Adebayo on the left center back position. We have Jerry Hato on the left back position. I have Santos and Moses Caicedo as a pivot in front of the two center backs with Neto. Look, I want to change this. I think I prefer to put Neto Pedro Neto here and they put Estava in the middle. I prefer that one. Estavo in the middle because of creativity and giving good passes. I don't think that Pedro Neto would be that efficient in the middle. Yeah, Mas said Heto against a former club. Yeah, and Marc Guiu on that right hand side will be good. Will be good. Absolutely, will be good. Definitely. Why not? I have Maya joining me on the studio today. Maya, big up to you, Maya, and welcome back to the show. It's been a minute, innit?
Big up, Nii. Big up, big up. How are you? It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just looking at the upcoming game, big game at Stamford Bridge today. Ajax struggling in Europe, but Chelsea also a very team that is being built with possession based team, but then they barely find it difficult to utilize all their creativity and turn them into goals. What's your expectation? How are you going to handle or tackle this game at Stamford Bridge tonight, Maya?
Um, I think as well. Big up to also guys on the listeners and on the chat. Big up to Steven if he's around, man. I wanted him to come and I wanted to come and say hi to him. It's been a minute. It's been a long time. Really speaking to you guys. Yeah.
You've been very busy, right?
Nii, oh my gosh. But I'm here. God is good, guys. God is good. It's amazing.
All the time.
We're grateful. All the time. So Nii, about the game, I think we have to have a clean result. Like I don't even mind like a 1-0 or 2-0, as long as like the players playing good football. And I think one of the things that we have been struggling with is conceding. And the last game we haven't conceded, so I think they should keep that up as well. Just keep the consistency. And I think I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the French players as well. Like, I think we'll see Hato today. I think we'll see Santos playing again as well. Even though he had a horrible game, I think we'll see him again. Also Gittins, I think Gittins will get a chance.
Who would you prefer, Gittins and Garnacho? Who would you prefer?
I would prefer Garnacho, but after that performance as well, I think Maresca will go for Gittins because I think he'll be rotating players today. I don't really see he will start, but majority of the time we always say this, and Maresca is really unpredictable with this lineup. So the one person I'm actually expecting to start is Marc Guiu, because I feel like Marc Guiu will have a lot of impact in forward instead of Joao Pedro, because with the Forest game in the second half when Marc Guiu came on, we kind of saw like how Marc Guiu changed like the impact in the front. So I think that guy should really start with Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro have someone to support with instead of him playing as a 9. So yeah, I think there will be a lot of changes today. So I'm comfortable that we'll get a result, guys. It might not be a clean one, but I am comfortable that we'll get 3 points tonight. Sorry.
Okay. What do you think is going on with Alejandro Garnacho? Do you think he's lacking confidence, or do you think he's lacking a much sharpness? What could be the problem?
Nii, I won't say confidence because Garnacho hasn't really lived up to his potential, right? Because the only time he actually went to bar was the time with Ten Hag. So I also won't even say it's confidence. I just say maybe it's a matter of time for him to start, being active. Maybe I'm not saying he's not taking training seriously. I think as well he's kind of figured out like, okay, he needs to adapt more now towards new players now, new environment. But like I don't think he's a bad player, like people think he is, but I feel like he has to do a bit more now because chances are you won't get another opportunity like that, playing for a big club as well. So for him, he needs to like step up his game and let what's going on in his mind, let that go, and continue to play football and improve. And I think it's just a lack of improvement from his side. I think he doesn't want to try to develop some few and learn some few things from his game. But you could see like this guy, like there are some moments Garnacho guys we've seen that this guy is really a good player. The time at United he scored that bicycle kick. So I don't think, we have lost that person, but I just feel like if it continues like this, yes, there has to be questions, But in a way, I think for now I won't say confidence. I'll just say it's just a matter of time for him to improve his game. He needs to start playing football. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, Gittins already looking at that spot now. And if Delap comes through, Joao Pedro might take that spot too. And Palmer, if he comes back after that injury, Maresca might rotate. So yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Maya. That's Maya, Chelsea top Chelsea fan over here. Enzo Fernandez will be fit. Will he be fit for today's game? That's a big question that I'm asking you. Big game at Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge will be on fire between Chelsea and Ajax. Joao Pedro suspension. Who leads the line? Is it Marc Guiu time to show what is worth? And also midfield management. We'll look at how will Enzo Maresca uses Lavia and Caicedo. Will Lavia be available in today's game? Also, we'll look at Malo Gusto's guarantee starter. Will he play the right back or in the midfield? Another big question that I'm asking you. So wherever you're watching us from, live Q&A, the questions are very, very important. Drop them in the comment section below. We're going to analyze the score prediction. Also, let me know you guys' score prediction. Big up to Mas. Mas said Osimhen go for Galatasaray and Bilbao are down to Karabakh. How is that happening? Karabakh, as this is where we see smaller teams beating the bigger teams. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to BlueClouds Media for the best Chelsea FC analysts and then live stream on YouTube. You can find us everywhere if indeed you're looking for us. So we have Chelsea Dan joining us in the studio today. Dan, good evening to you, my brother, and welcome back to the show. How are things going, and what is your expectation for today's big game at Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Ajax, bro?
Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. I'm glad that you're actually on the live stream. It's been ages for you been on it, apart from like my health and everything. But yeah, big up to everyone. Up the Chelsea. Big up to Myron. And please everyone smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Sorry I was a bit late. I just had a doctor from the stroke team to come and check on me because what's happened for the last week. Because I'm meant to be in hospital still, but I'm at home. But yeah, I'm all good, Nii. Champions League today. Chelsea Ajax. We played Ajax previous years when Hakim Ziyech used to play for them, and they had a really good team. Ajax is a good side. Also, we signed a good player from Ajax called Joao Pedro. So is he pretended to come on the pitch today to play his debut against his homeland Ajax and it's possible to win the game against Ajax? As we all know from previous years, Ajax is a really good team. They've also they're bringing they've got good academy players. They're build players in their previous years. Good like Frankie de Jongs. They like the de Jongs, Hakim Ziyech. There's amount of different players. De Ligt. We could also all these players from Ajax. They're bringing good talent players. They have the history of bringing successful young academy players to Ajax to prove to be the world class thing. Ajax is a team that they're very physically and mentally. They can play as a team. And
Dan,
also,
Dan, check the private comment for me. I'll come back to you. Check the private comment for me, please, and fix that for me, please. Guys, thank you very much. If you're hearing some noise in the background, it is we're trying to fix that so you don't hear that weird noise that keep coming in. Really thank you all for coming in. We still have Maya in the studio with us. So like I said, a big game at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have played 2 Champions League games already. We played the likes of Bayern Munich, the first game where we've been done very well. We lost 3-1 at the Allianz Arena. But today, second game we played, I think who did we play? If I can remember. Can't remember the second game at Stamford Bridge. Was it Stamford Bridge? It's a Karabag. I'm highly difficult to remember that name. Yeah, but we scored. We won that game.
The second game of the Champions League.
Yeah, I can't remember who we played the second game.
Benfica.
Benfica,
Yeah.
and they lost yesterday too. They lost yesterday. Yeah, we played Benfica and we pick up all those 3 points. Anytime we play Benfica, it's always a 3 point for Chelsea. They've not been the best. Jose Mourinho's side have lost 2 Champions League in a row. It's not been that good for them. But yeah, we're still here. I have Ras Papa down here, and then we have the Ras man Maya also here. Top Chelsea fan. I think Zidane is an idol. He likes Zidane, so that's why. Here right now.
I didn't watch him because I watched his compilations, man. Yo, what?
Oh, you didn't watch Zidane play?
I never watched Zidane play.
Goodness,
man, I was watching his YouTube compilations. Like, yo, man, I feel so ungrateful, man, to not watch this guy, man.
If you watch France '98, Jesus Christ, Lizarazu, Zidane, Marcel Desailly, Petit, that France '98 squad, Henry Thierry, unbelievable squad. They won the World Cup at that time in France. They hosted it and they won it. Unbelievable squad. Zidane. Oh, I watched Zidane's Champions League, many Champions League games. Watch him play for Real Madrid. Watch him, came to England against United Champions League games. Zidane, unbelievable player. Unbelievable. And even I watched the last Zidane game in the World Cup where he headed Materazzi. He headbutted his chest. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch that World Cup again and try and see.
Yeah, you have to. You have to watch some highlights in the World Cup. Okay, you have to watch some highlights in the World Cup. All right, Dan is back. Dan, did you get it fixed?
Yeah, Dan is back.
Is it sorted?
Yeah, it's sorted now, man. We can hear you loud and clear.
What were you hearing, Maya? What were you hearing earlier?
I was hearing a beep sound, Yeah,
yeah.
But now it's clear now. Now it's clear.
Yeah, I'm on my it's my laptop. I'm on my laptop, and I had to sort out some things on my laptop, my settings, because I haven't used StreamYard on my laptop for ages.
Comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, so I've missed what I was saying.
Smash that like button.
But big ups to everyone in here. Yeah. Anyway, well, as I was saying, Ajax provide good academy players, and we know Ajax is a physical mentality team. And of course, without injuries, Nii, we've got a few injuries in our team.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this is a big game. This is a Champions League. We need the 3 points tonight. We've seen other English teams' results from last night. Newcastle, Arsenal, Man City, all have had good points tonight. Then we got likes of Liverpool playing tonight. Who else? Tottenham's playing tonight, and us. So this has got to be a 3 points tonight. It's a big game for us to win. Yes, we beat them last time in the Champions League, and that hopefully we could beat them again tonight. Joao Pedro, his debut. Hopefully, he could get on the pitch and show us what he can do. Hope he knows he's a Chelsea football player now, not an Ajax player. Garnacho, I want to see Garnacho improve tonight, because since he's played, I ain't seen him what he's doing that thing, and if he ain't gonna start scoring us goals this season, then he'll have to leave it in the summer, because I'll get frustrated with him. Like we're bringing him in.
Who?
Garnacho.
You brought a player in for 1 season. You want to let him go in 1 season. What about Gittins?
Well, the thing is, Gittins with Gittins, the way I saw him play against Liverpool, he's been more better profile on the pitch than what Garnacho's bringing onto the table at the pitch for a minute.
That gives you the same question again, Dan. Do you rate a player? Do you just judge a player based on 1 game or the whole entire season? That's what the question I always keep asking you. Because if your assessment on just 1 game for Jimmy Gittins, he wasn't able. He didn't do much for me. He's been given so many chances. He hasn't done great for me. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at just 1 game and say he's better to stay in the rest of the season, and then Garnacho need to go in the summer because of him frustrating. I would say both players haven't really nailed down that left side of our attack.
But Garnacho's played more games than Gittins this season. People are still making excuses saying he ain't had no pre-season, he had no fitness. That's why he's not at his best. Like Liverpool fans make excuses with. Is that?
That's true. That's true.
It's not true. It's not true. As once you've played so many games, you've been on so many games, and you've been first starter, you need to provide.
Maybe he'll do
in
it
the team to do more than because he hasn't like he's come off the bench. Like Garnacho has not just come off the bench every like 10 minutes or 15 minutes a game. So we've got to understand this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With Gittins coming on, he's provided more better open space for the team where we've got results to win. With Garnacho, he hasn't done nothing. So I'm not slating Garnacho. If Garnacho gets a goal tonight, I think we'll probably big up you two guys. If Garnacho scores tonight, we might see him performing better because he does need a goal to provide him to come and score more goals. We haven't seen Gittins and we haven't seen Garnacho, but Gittins has done a bit more than what we've seen him, because when we saw him playing against Liverpool last week, and against Forest, Garnacho looks like a weak version. Amount of times he lost that ball. Amount of times he was getting pushed over. Amount of times he weren't creating enough. Amount of times he was every single time he had that ball, we didn't see like where he does it against United, where he crosses in, takes the players in, and then gets the ball in. We never saw that. Where I saw Gittins, who did that, open a space where we got goals, and also Gittins had a shot where Gittins took a shot, goalkeeper saved it. In a day that might go in. So we can't stick up for Garnacho for a minute. He needs to prove all the fans that he's going to be the main left winger. If he's going to be the first starter to come and score goals, and if he can't score goals, he has to be dropped.
All right, thank you very much, Dan. We have the boys.
Everyone.
Yeah, we have the boys this stand. Let me talk to them real quick before I lose them. You have Yusuf. Yusuf, how you doing? And you, Stephen, how are things going there at the Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, we're all good. Stephen, do you want to say how you are? Oh, he's eating. We're not going to let him talk. But yeah, we're just outside the bridge. We're waiting to go in, and vibe is feeling good. I think this will be a very good game to watch. We all remember the 4-4. I don't think it will be that big of a result, but I think we'll probably have a good result. Yeah, as Stephen just said, I don't think Ajax have even scored in the Champions League yet. I mean, he's probably going to go and check that, but
no, they haven't scored a single goal. They haven't scored a single goal.
He's just confirmed it, yeah. So
they haven't scored a single goal since the start of the Champions League campaign.
A lot of goals also. So yeah, Joseph, what's your expectation in today's game, and what's your predicted score line?
My expectation is Chelsea to walk all over Ajax. Genuinely, I remember Marseille beat them 4-0. We've got to remember that. I did not expect that result. So I'm expecting Chelsea to beat Ajax convincingly. Maybe not thrash them, but I'm probably expecting. I went 2-0 in my prediction, but I'm changing it to 3-0 now. I'm more confident.
All right, looking at that defensive structure and certain players who won't be taking part. Joao Pedro has been suspended. We're not going to have Enzo Fernandez starting. We might have Santos starting with Moses Caicedo, and then the left center back situation also. Are we confident? Ajax is going to sit deep, attacking players. Do you think they can break this low block of Ajax team down to be able to get goals? Because that's what they're going to do. They will sit deep. They know Chelsea are way better than they are.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely break down Ajax, even if they come with a low block. Like they've conceded more goals than they should have done. Yeah, apparently their manager said they're not going to do a low block, and apparently they're going to stay high.
Oh, that's good for Chelsea then. That's very good.
Yeah,
for
exactly. So it's very good. So it's
Could I
very
just
good
ask a
for
question?
us.
Could I ask a quick question for you guys? Because I know you're at Stamford Bridge, yeah, and he's a
Yeah, go
wonderful
on, go
place
on.
to be. I wish I was there. I wish I was there at the game. But Joe Hatto today, yeah, he's a former Ajax captain for Ajax, yeah. Now he's an official Chelsea player. Say he comes and starts today. What do you guys want to improve his abilities against Ajax? Because I'm thinking at Chelsea now. Yeah, he's gone and left Ajax. He was their main captain. And he did really well for Ajax when he was at Ajax. Now he's come to Chelsea. What do you guys provide for him today? Do you expect him to be a Chelsea player, or do you think his mind might be set? Oh, I'm still Ajax. What are you guys thinking that if Hato did start, what's the performance you would like to see from him today? It's a hard one, isn't it? It's a hard question. It's a hard question, isn't it?
Look, Dan, that's what I always say, Dan. If you're asking questions, just make your question a little bit shorter. You said the question Dan is asking is, what do you think you should expect from Jerry Hato playing against his former team? Because I know we all know he's a Chelsea player, but what should we expect from Jerry Hato against his former team today, Joseph?
Like his performance. Don't think he could hear us, can he?
I think he's having communication problems.
Issue.
Yeah. All right, Joseph, thank you very much for coming on. Really appreciate your time with us. We'll let you go so you guys can get yourself ready for the game. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you.
He can't hear us. I think he's having connection issues.
Can you hear me, Yusuf? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
With Joao Hato, no, with Joao Hato. Am I? Hang on, let me move a sec. Oh. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
thank you. Up the Chelsea.
Can you hear us? I don't think he can. I think it's delayed.
It's delayed.
Oh,
It's delayed.
Yeah. Everything that is delayed. Yeah, everything that is delayed. But thank you, guys. This is it was Yusuf and Steven live from Stamford Bridge in front of the stadium. We try to talk to them. What do they think of the team? What are the expectations? We're expecting to hear their opinion on how what to expect from a Jerry Hato, but unfortunately, I couldn't hear as communication was a bit poor from there. But yeah, we still have Daniel, and we have Maya here. We literally have just 7 minutes to end the show today. Let me go to
has the team lineup come out yet, Nii?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll see if the team lineup after. Maya, let's hear your predicted scoreline. What do you say it was going to be?
Happy birthday, Diamond.
Oh, happy birthday, Diamond, bro. I hope you enjoy your day. So, I think it's fun. If Ajax hasn't scored since the start of the competition, guys, bro, we need to thrash them 3-0, guys. I think maybe 4 or 5 because of John Haltiker, guys. He went on the media and he spoke badly about Chelsea. So we need to thrash them. We need to cook them. So I expect us to walk over them. So
you give me numbers.
But
give me some numbers.
My main prediction will be 3-0.
3-0. All right, so that's Maya said 3-0 Chelsea. Big up to you, and big up to you, Diamond. Diamond, happy birthday to you. Diamond, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, our dear friend, Diamond, and then Evertonian friend, Everton.
How old is he today? 63. 63 today.
Diamond is 63. Are you 63 today, Diamond? Okay. Happy birthday to our brother Diamond, wherever you are. We're wishing you more years to your age. Want to see you getting those years more coming in. Hopefully you can reach my age one day. Not everyone will be able to reach my age, but I hope that you can get there, Diamond. I've seen a lot. Hope you can see a lot too. A big up to Diamond, my brother from another mother. But all right, so we're gonna move on. We got 5 minutes left on our table, and we will go to Proper Tales. Proper Tales, a big up to Proper Tales. Dan, give us your prediction and anything else you want to add to it. We're waiting for. We got just 5 minutes to end the stream. Big up to everyone. Dan, go for it.
I don't want to see. Well, after thinking that we haven't really spoken about the red card discipline.
Yeah.
This is our fourth. What is our fifth red card now? What we've had from Chelsea, because including the manager Enzo Maresca got sent off at Liverpool, didn't he? Well, we haven't really spoke about this, Nii. So today against Ajax, can we actually keep a team having not conceded any red cards? Because it's now not getting on the joke. If we receive one more red card in an Ajax game, it will come to be a fine on the players, because including it's 4. When you have 5 red cards, as players do, is a class as a fine. But because we've only had 4, and we've had a managers also, that's 5 red cards. I would see Enzo Maresca. I get why he celebrated against Liverpool. Yes, it's good. It's a good thing. But he also needs to discipline the football players, making sure they don't do stupid decisions. Because against Nottingham Forest, we was 2-0 up. I think it was 2 or 3-0 up, and Gusto goes to do a stupid decision to get himself sent off. It's not good. Well, if it's the case, then Enzo Maresca, if you first get a yellow card, then you sub them off. I want to see Enzo Maresca to actually shout at these players today, no stupid decisions receiving red cards, because us fans are now getting frustrated with these red cards, with this discipline. And it's not exactly right what the players are doing, because we've got a few injuries, and some of them are coming back in December. But today's the day where you play as men, no stupid silliness of getting red cards, because if that's the case, it's just gonna ruin the reputation at Chelsea, and it ain't just gonna ruin the reputation. It's gonna ruin the reputation of you guys not having discipline at the football club, because Ajax is a physical team where they can actually get players sent off. But you've got to play your mind where you don't go over excited or over compliment to try and get a red card. Just play your game normal. So Enzo Maresca needs to start like tactics and start disciplining the players about their red cards. My petition, my score scripture today, Nii. I don't go with score, but I'm gonna go 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea. I think Reece James and Esteval with the 2 goals today. 2-0 against Ajax. But no, I don't want to see no red cards today, Nii. No red cards at all.
All right, thank you very much. Dan said it's going 2-0 today. We have Mo Kasim joining us live on the show today. Mo, big up to you, Mo. And welcome back to the show again. What's on your table? Big game at Stamford Bridge. We saw that 4-4.
Big up.
4-4. Big up to you, Mo. We saw that 8-goal thriller 2019. So what's going on, Mo?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I had some lag as I was jumping on, so I didn't quite catch everything that Dan was saying. But yeah, I'm good. I'm expecting a relatively easy night tonight. Famous last words, I know, but but no, I'm expecting Chelsea to turn up, and I'm expecting us to get the 3 points. Ajax haven't had the best of form recently, and I think Chelsea will do the business tonight. They'll get the job done. Pretty sure.
Mo, before you came in, I know you crashed out. I was saying about red cards, discipline. Don't want
Yeah.
to see no red cards tonight.
Oh, mate, 100%, 100%. You know what? I've been low key talking about discipline over the past few weeks, and I think this is something that needs to be addressed, but at the same time, it needs to be done properly because you don't want to be too hard on the players and have them be too cautious in their play. Yeah, football is a contact sport, to be fair, and you have to be physical. You have to get your foot in there, but at the same time, you have to know when where that line is and try not to cross that line again and again and again and again. We're getting the nickname Red Card FC right now, and to be fair, it's well deserved at the moment. But it needs to be addressed, but it needs to be done properly. And I think Maresca can do it. I think Maresca will do it. But my only fear is if it isn't done properly, then we might be too cautious. And in the Premier League, you have to have physicality, so you got to have that balance, right?
I agree. I agree with you 100% more on that. I think that if you look at the red cards that we've conceded, not all of them is related to indiscipline. The one that I can say is related to indiscipline is Malo Gusto's red card that was really indiscipline. Enzo Maresca, he got carried away with the celebration, which I don't think that managers getting involved in a victory like that need to receive a red card or being sent out of the touchline on the dugout. It's not really. I don't think it's really a good thing. And also, if you look at the other ones, also they've just it's just unfortunate that those yellow cards came in and red cards came in.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's the manager. Last minute winner against the top team in the league, at least in form, at least in recent history. So getting that last goal and Esteval getting that goal as well. There was a lot of aspects to celebrate from that goal. So I think Enzo Maresca was a little bit unfortunate. I think getting sent off in that, getting the red card in that manner wasn't warranted. I mean, had he taken off his shirt, then I'd get it. But he literally just ran to the players and celebrated with them. I don't think he caused any sort of dissent in him doing that. So I'm disappointed at the decision. And I agree. Some of those red cards that we got were, I'm not going to say intentional, but let's just say they had an element of professional foulism involved in those tackles in those moments. But yeah, it's about decision making. It's about making the right decision. Is it better to lose a player or to lose a goal? When are you doing this foul? When is this happening? And to be fair, some of those fouls and some of those red cards were contributed to by mistakes from other players within our team, and players had to try to remedy the situation, and by remedying the situation, they had to have a professional foul. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's something that does need to be looked at. Does need to be addressed. You and I can't address it. We can't say what needs to be done and how it should be done.
Right.
The manager can, and the manager should. But yeah, I'm not expecting to see any red cards today. Not from Chelsea. And if we do, then we're going to have a proper conversation about this moving forward. Because tonight, yes, Dan I think mentioned, Ajax is a physical team, and there is going to be some tough battles there especially in the middle of the park. I'm just waiting to see what the lineup is. I'm waiting to see who is going to be given the task to delegate the the tackling and the control of the midfield, because it isn't going to be an easy match. Ajax are very good in the center of the park. We can't take anything away from Ajax. They're not, they're not a bad team. Yes, they're having a bad run, but Ajax are a good team. They have got some very good players. But that being said, so is Chelsea, and Chelsea at the moment they're in a decent bit of form. We need this win, and so does Ajax. Ajax probably need it more than us, but us playing at home, I feel like this should be a relatively comfortable fixture. Yeah, should be.
So, Mo, I'm gonna ask you a question. Like I just asked, because I asked you this, and I've also going to ask Nii this one. Joe Hato, yeah, all right, ex captain, did well for Ajax.
Yeah,
he's now a Chelsea player.
Mm.
Do you think his mindset would be today against his a former club, Ajax, if he did start on the pitch today? Do you think he'll be knowing that he's playing for Chelsea, or do you think his performance, thinking he's still an Ajax? Because it's when teams come from different source,
Players.
different players come from different clubs, and they have all teams, clubs or teams, yeah. We've seen it before with when players come from Chelsea or go from Liverpool, when they play their old former club, they've got so much love from their old club, they don't really play as their best performance at their new club what they used to do at their old club. What do you think on Joe Hato today, or if he did start? Do you think he will he show he's good, or do you think he might have a mindset? Oh, I'm playing. I don't really want to.
Fantastic question, Dan. Fantastic question, specifically for Ajax, because Ajax have a culture of building a family.
Yeah.
A lot of the Ajax players, when they leave Ajax, they still have that bond with the club, and they still have that tie with the club. Similar to us here at Chelsea. Players who play for us, players, especially those who achieve and who stay here for a while, regardless of what team they go to, they have that feeling, that link to the club, and we've seen it with a lot of the top players, and Ajax do that very, very well as well. A lot of the former Ajax players, regardless of where they've gone, they've always had a soft spot for Ajax. So, great question. And in regards to Joao Hato was made the captain of Ajax at a very, very young age, and his relationship with Ajax is fantastic. There is no hard feelings. There is no what's the word here? There's no sour milk between them. He loves Ajax. But that being said, the fact that he is now playing for Chelsea, if he is given the chance to play against Ajax, I believe Joao Hato will take the opportunity with both hands and put in a fantastic performance. Not only because he wants to prove to Chelsea, the fans, his manager, how good a player that he is and how good a player that we know he can be, but he also wants to show the Ajax fans and the Ajax players that, look, yes, I've left, but look who I am, look who I'm playing with, look at this team, and look at the performance I'm able to put in. I think Joao Hato would be very disappointed if he's left out of the squad for tonight's match, and I think if he does play, he will put an extra 10% on top of the 100% that he's putting in. He's going to be giving it all he can. I don't think we will see dissent from the player. I don't think any professional player will do that, especially a player of his age, his potential, and his ambition and aspiration to succeed within Chelsea. Don't forget, Joao Hato came into Chelsea knowing that he was going to be an understudy to Marco Correa. He knew that from the beginning, and every opportunity that he gets to show that he is good, that he can be the replacement to Marco Correa, he's going to take it. If he is given opportunity tonight, and I hope he is given opportunity tonight, either in the centre defensive position or on the left wing, I'm expecting a really, really big performance from Joao Hato, because this is his opportunity to shine.
Thank you very much, Dan, for the question. Thank you very much, Mo, for answering it as it is. And I'll say, every professional player, wherever the player is coming from, you have to remember you're paying the old club that you used to be, and not the one paying you at this moment. you are under a new, a new employer, and the employer is paying you. So you have to put up your best because you're just like Mo say, you're understudying a different player, which you want to be. You want to be with time, you want to take over his position. So it means that you have to be professional. And I expect 100% from it. 100% performance. I'll say over 100% performance from Jerry Hato today. I know he's very young. He needs time to adjust, time to get better, and he will. He will. But big up to Rich Moneymaker with the comments out there. Rich Moneymaker said a big up to the legends. He says, don't listen to the is it Premier League? They have hired the ex Liverpool sporting director because our squad, our stupid sporting director, haven't signed any real quality players. Yes, the sponsors are coming finally, according to the sources. The sponsors, we've had a new sponsor. Also, they haven't forgot the name over there. Rich Moneymaker said that we are looking to agree with settlement with FA with the 74 charges that is been laid upon us. So remember, after we sell some top players to sign new ones with the sporting directors, UEFA with this stupid UEFA deal from Rich Moneymaker. Rich Moneymaker, what are you upset? Take it easy, brother. And Rich Moneymaker said the owners might sign experienced players, only center back. Robert Sanchez will stay, but Jorgensen will be sold. I prefer Jorgensen to be sold because we need someone world class that will challenge Robert Sanchez next season. I need someone that's more better. Either Sanchez move to the second position, or he starts, and then the second one, whoever is coming, will learn a little bit will take the pressure off a new person for him to take over when Sanchez leaves. That's what I want to see. So with that, I agree with you. And then big up to Kyle. Kyle from the Behind the Dugout. Big up to you, brother. I hope you are doing very well. I'm wondering if you're doing watch along because there's so many watch along going on. Mocha seems also doing watch along, guys. Don't forget, there will be a watch along on the Blue Lounge YouTube channel, and maybe either Behind the Dugout and the Stamford sync things together to do a watch along. I'm not so sure what's going on, but yeah. Kyle, if you're doing a watch along on this with Stamford sync, let me know, brother, and I can put it up on my platform for you guys, for others to follow up. I know lots of the viewers here are also coming from the the Blue Lounge, so definitely also they will be on you guys' channel at the same time. So let me know in the comment section below. All right, thank you all, guys. Absolutely, we got some few minutes to go. Literally, we got 8 minutes to end today's show.
The team lineup just come out. The lineup just come out.
Before the lineups.
Yeah, more.
Neat. Yeah. Firstly, I love your setup. This angle, I like it. I like
it. Beautiful.
I like
Beautiful.
it. I like it. But I want to ask you because I'm seeing players with superheroes in the pictures behind you. So it's not very clear. Can you tell me who the players are and who? Because I see Spider-Man.
Unfortunately, it's not players. These are the real characters of Spider-Man. I went for Comic-Con live, and I met them. So after I took it up, they signed this autograph on it. So I've been keeping it for almost about 2 years now. So it's time for me.
Is that Black Panther in the center?
Yeah, Black Panther right here.
I see that.
And then that's Black Panther. And I have them there, and then they sign it for me.
Sweet. Nice.
I have the same thing with there's Spider-Man, 2 different characters. One black and then the other one. Yeah, the other one is right here. So yeah.
Looks good, man. Yeah. Looks good. All right. Dan, take it away, man, with the lineup.
Yeah, Dan, what do you have on the lineup, Dan?
Right. Okay. Just give me a sec. I know I'm gonna go off this and go onto my laptop now because my laptop's is. I'm gonna.
Don't worry, Dan. Don't worry. I can just share the screen here.
Okay. Share the screen if you can.
Yeah, I can share the screen here. It's better that way, so you don't have to go off. Big up to you, Kyle, and Mo. Can you read this comment for me? Let me share the screen.
So Kyle says
I'm ready backstage. Man,
did not expect this. All right, so I'm trying to get the lineup on my screen as well because I haven't seen it yet. So I'm guessing there's some crazy things in there. Let's have a look.
All right, we have the lineup on the screen, guys. So
No way, Jorgensen in goal. Jorgensen in goal. Caicedo, Fofana, Tosin, Hato. Hey, there you go. Dan Hato is starting.
Lavia,
Esteval, Bonanotte, Gittins, Guiu. Lavia in the heart of the so Lavia and Enzo and Caicedo. Hold on, what's going on? Fofana, Tosin, Hato, Lavia.
Let me open this, make it bigger, so we can see it better.
I'm playing 3 at the back. So we're playing 3 at the back.
You think so?
Yeah. There's no right back or left back. So you got Fofana, Hato, and Tosin. You got Caicedo. So unless is Caicedo playing as a right back and Hato as a left back? You know what? That might be the case. You know, that might be the case because you got Gittins, Guiu, and Esteval. Sorry, Gittins, Bonanotte, and Esteval behind Guiu. So that's your 10. Your left wing, right wing, and your center attacking mid. Then you got behind him Lavia and Enzo and Lavia and Enzo. Caicedo's playing as a right back. Caicedo is the right back. Yeah. Caicedo is the right back.
Yeah, you got no Cucurella. You got no Cucurella playing. That's good.
Cuckoo. No, I mean, no one expects Cuckoo to play. You get what I mean? We expect Cuckoo to be on the bench.
Yeah. So it's James.
Cucurella needs to have a break now and then again.
Yeah. So James is on the bench. Okay, Cucurella's on the bench. Achubon Chalaba is on the bench. I have a feeling Caicedo is the right back, and Caicedo has played as right back before for Brighton. He has done it as in Brighton. On the ball, go to the back. Yeah. Kai, I think you're right. It says Kai says on the ball.
No, I reckon, Mo.
Go on, Dan.
I think he's playing 3 at the back. They're playing 3 at the back.
Yeah.
I think Caicedo. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Can you hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dan.
I think what it is, I think he's changed the system to 3 at the back. So you've got Hato, Wesley Fofana, and Tosin. And I think in Caicedo he's going to have the 3 midfielders where Enzo Lavia.
He's not playing 3 at the back. He's playing 4 at the back. Let me give you the formation. It's going to be Hato left back, Tosin left center back, Fofana right center back. Caicedo is playing the right back. Lavia and Fernandez in the pivot role. You have Gittins on the left hand side, Bonanotte in the middle, Estabio on the right hand side, Marc Guiu playing being a striker.
Yeah.
So
do you know what? One second, Dan. So Maresca is playing 3D chess here, or 4D chess. He's playing 4D chess. I'll tell you why. Right now, we're talking about can Caicedo play as a right back? That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
We totally ignored the fact that Jorgensen is starting. We totally ignored Jorgensen being in goal. And it's like, how do I put Jorgensen in goal without anyone noticing?
Oh, I've just noticed Jorgensen's in goal. I've just noticed
exactly.
Exactly. How come Jorgensen's in goal, not Sanchez?
I don't know. It's a crazy one, man. That's actually crazy.
Kyle said on the ball, go to back 3. Caicedo moves into the mid, but just why? I mean, look, I have a problem with Wesley Fofana. But for Fofana, look, he's a good defender, but playing out from the back, his distribution is very awful, and I'm not confident with Wesley Fofana playing as a right center back. He has to distribute balls to Bonanotte. He has to give ball to Fernandez for him to also link up play with Stavy Williams and the others. Can he do it? His passes are not that great. Tossing, I'm okay with tossing with that position. But
Nii,
yeah,
wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be? I mean, and again, this all depends on Lavia's form. But Caicedo, with the amount of game time that he's had, wouldn't it have made more sense to have Chalobah playing in the right back position over Caicedo?
exactly. Yeah,
If James is not
Chalobah.
100% fit, put in Chalobah.
I mean, Enzo Maresca is going to be deep trouble. As sorry for my my English, he's going to be in big trouble if this formation that starts. I know there's going to be lots of changes in the second half if the first half doesn't work well. Caicedo playing this game, I don't like it. He's not the right back. Let Chalobah play the right back position role. Let him play the right back position. Chalobah is a defender. Caicedo is a defender. By the role that he plays mostly in the middle defensive role, not in that right position. So are we expecting for him to overlap? Are we expecting Caicedo to overlap? Is he going to do that?
Do you know what I'm thinking right now as well? Even in attack, there is going to be a hell of a lot of pressure on Estevao and Gittins in this match because there's no Neto, and Neto normally takes the bulk of the attacking responsibility. So you got Gittins, youngster, Estevao, youngster, Bonanotte, youngster, Guiu. You know what? This lineup doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence, to be fair. And isn't just.
Can I quickly just come in about this?
Let him land.
Yeah.
Let him land.
All right.
Land?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
go
I'm good.
sorry.
Go ahead, Dan. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
what
I'm good.
I'm going to say is to you guys, since the whole part of the season, since we've had injuries, Enzo Maresca hasn't really had a full balanced team on the pitch. He's been chipping, changing. If you notice, been every single game we've had so far, it's been changing formations, different teams. Like when we saw the first half against Forest, in that first half against Nottingham Forest, look how he changed that team and it did work well. Then suddenly, the second half, we bring on Gittins, we bring on Marc Guiu, then we bring on Caicedo to win the game. I think what he's trying to do is bed half the players that hasn't played a lot of recent games. He's trying to bed them in, like Marc Guiu, where we saw the two games when he came against Liverpool and against Nottingham Forest. We saw him do some stuff up front really well. I think Joao Pedro, Joao Pedro is not even on the bench, so he might have suffered quite of an injury at Forest. That's why he ain't starting this weekend.
Who?
Right?
Pedro? Joao Pedro?
Joao Pedro. Because if you look at it, there's no
Joao Pedro
on the bench.
Joao Pedro is suspended.
Oh, is he suspended? Oh, okay. So,
yeah,
because he got the red card last time against Benfica, didn't he?
Yeah.
See, this is what I mean. So, discipline again. So, where I see what he's doing, because we ain't really had Caribbean Cup games. You know what, Mo?
Yeah,
I think what he's trying to do is bed the players into the game to have their fitness in their matches. Because in case like Badashili, Jose Champon, they just come back from injury and they're not really fully fit. Since we saw them against Brighton, they did look really good. Then against Liverpool, right, we saw them came off with both of them came off like injured, and we had to change the centre backs. So I'm thinking what he's trying to do is bed the other centre backs in to get fitness. That's why he's probably playing this game. Because if you understand, Tossin's now come back from injury, isn't he? So Tossin's now starting. So he's just trying to probably bed these lot in for match fitness.
I like the fact that Lavia is playing. I like the fact that Fofana is playing. I like the fact that Tossin is playing. But I would have preferred to see Sanchez in goal and Chalobah or Reece James instead of Caicedo as a right back. I think this lineup screams that to me. We're underestimating Ajax. and that is dangerous. That is dangerous.
I think so. I think so because if you think that Ajax are that good of a team, you wouldn't put in Philip Jorgensen, who hasn't been playing that much in today's game.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that.
He's low in confidence. Jorgensen is right
definitely.
now is low in confidence. And
So do you think
this is
he's disrespecting
I
Ajax?
agree.
I mean,
That's
Ajax have.
So you think he's disrespecting Ajax then?
I wouldn't say disrespecting.
Not
I would say underestimating.
Yeah.
So looking at Ajax's form, looking at what they've done recently, you think they're not going to be all that great. But if this is the team you put in front of them, then this is the chance for Ajax to actually get back into winning ways. Because like I said, I'm very confident. Looking at this team, I'm not so confident right now. I mean, we have got a strong bench. We do have some good players on the bench that can come on. But I would rather start with these good players, kill off the game in the first half, and then give the man them a rest. To take off Neto, take off Garnacho, take off Cucurella, take off Caicedo, who I would be playing in the center of the park, and then maybe I'd give Lavia time in the second half. But I don't know. There's things that go on that we don't know about. Things that happen behind the scenes that we don't know about. Maybe in the end of the game we're gonna be walking away and be talking about a fantastic managerial decision by Maresca. Jorgensen had a blinder. Caicedo, what a right back. You never know. That might be the talk at the end of the night, or would be like, what was Maresca playing at? Why did he do that? So I would, and I said this on my last stream. Sorry, Dan. I said this on my last stream, and I said, I would rather have a very, very good first half where we kill off the game and go easy in the second half than to have a very bad first half and then have to chase the game in the second half to get the result. Against Nottingham Forest, we had a poor first half, but we killed it in the second half. I would rather make it a little bit easier for us by having a stronger first half. This lineup, to me, it's like we're gonna play this in the first half, see how it goes, and if need be, we can fix anything that goes wrong in the second half. I'm not too keen on that. I'd rather have it the other way around.
Don't you think it's also telling us that he's trusting some of the players? He's giving trust to all the players and everyone that
definitely.
Yeah, so it could be the other way, that he trusts in the players that he put in the pitch, and he wants them. He wants them to deliver, just like those that have been playing all the time. That is why he trusts Jorgensen. He believes that Jorgensen can do a job. He's a Chelsea player. He wants him to do a job. So I mean, we can be upset as much as we can. Which we all want to see the top players, his number 11 top players starting every game. But we have to see that. I mean, they're all there to do a job.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset. But
okay. Yeah. So I'm going to ask Mike quickly. I'm going to ask you quickly, Mike.
One second, Dan.
Dan, you're frozen.
Don't you think Gitten's performance?
Dan, hold on. Dan, you're lagging. Hold on.
If Maresca believes that he is able to give these players a chance in this game, and thinks that they can perform in this game, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then if they are able to do that, we'll all be talking about what a great decision. And he gave them the opportunity, and they did well. The flip side to that is if they don't do well, there's been a lot more pressure on these players because it's a continuous bad form or bad run, which we don't want to see happen to these players. I believe there is an element of what you said, Nii, in regards to giving them an opportunity. Yeah. I just hope it works out. And sorry, Dan, for interrupting, but you were lagging like mad just there.
Dan, your question will come in. No. Dan, can you hear me? Hold on a second. Your question will come in. Yeah, we have Makin just joining us on the show. But big up to our brother here. And Kyle, thank you very much for your question. He says now Enzo will push forward when attacking play with 2 seconds. Is it with two tens? Is it 2 10s? With with 2 10s. Okay, 2 number 10s over here. And second one, he said this lineup give me the Carlo Ancelotti eyebrow raise from Kyle. And the last one is, I think, it says, I think that is weird. Is Gusto? Gusto can play this weekend, so why not use him? So yeah, Gusto
Great,
is given a red
great
card,
point.
so why wouldn't you use
Yeah.
him and then rest the other players that can fixture? That makes a lot of sense too. But big up to Makim, welcome back to the show, Makim. You've been gone for ages.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nee, how are you, man? How are
I'm
you?
doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah, big,
Nice
big
to
up,
have you on
man.
the
Big
show.
up yourself, man.
Makim, we
Big,
don't
big
have
up yourself, Dan, and big up everybody on the panel, man.
yeah, big up to you, Makim. We don't have very long. Just we're gonna give you time. Jump in, pour everything you want to you have in your head regarding tonight's game. Then Dan will ask his
Oh,
question, and
okay.
we can call it today. After the reason why I'm rushing you guys is I have to be at my son's last football game within a few, I think about 15 to 20 minutes time. His last football game of the season, and I have to be there. What I do is, me and their school has been broadcasting the live stream on different platforms. So that's the job that I do for them. So I have to rush in. So Makim, over to you. Then Dan will come in with his wonderful question.
This is great. This is good news. This is we might witness one of Maresca's best games in this Chelsea team. This is beautiful. This is the best. This is nice. This is what I want. This Atasa. Do you not see who's
Atasa,
starting? This is
Atasa,
beautiful. Do you not
Atasa,
see this? Atasa.
Atasa,
Huh?
Atasa.
This
I know
is
they
right.
don't understand what that means. They don't
When
understand.
yeah, when you have these guys here starting at the same Guiu.
Yeah,
Guiu, remember I've been telling you guys, yeah, Dan, yeah, do that face, Dan. Yes. I've been telling you about Guiu from 2 years. He's going to cook. Give him that break. Give him I'm telling you, all he needs here is a little chance here and he's gonna be cooking. Remember this
And
guy
last year
was
he said he
better
wanted
than
him out. And
Omorodion.
Mo, and last year he wanted him out. Last year he said he
Yeah,
wanted
he's
him out.
better than Omorodion. We're trying to get Omorodion for what? 78 million now.
oh
When we
crap.
just missed out on
Yeah.
opportunity. We have the best players. We have Spain's official number 9. We got it. We have everything. Buona notte. Perfect number 10 for Cole Palmer's replacement when he's not around. We have the right rotation with everybody playing tonight. This is
I don't think
beautiful.
I don't
We're
think
about to
everyone agree.
witness Fofana. Yeah, Dan, yeah. We're about to witness Fofana's best game in a Chelsea's jersey. That's what we are going to witness. Everybody here decided to get 4-2, 7-2, 6-2. This is our turn. What do you think what Maresca's doing? You think he's silly? You think he's going to let us get beat? These boys are hungry dogs. The Ajax is going to they're going to get eaten. Yeah, we are ready for them. This is the best lineup that he could put up front with a team like this. This is perfect. I love it. I love it from the top to bottom. There's going to be no mistake. Enzo is going to have a beautiful game. They, this is going to be the one. He's going to shine and he's going to run on the pitch and celebrate like he did the last time with fake Mourinho style. We are going to do this. We're going to go all the way. This is beautiful. No mistakes. Pure
I love the
tactical genius.
positivity. I love the positivity. I love the positivity. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What should be the scoreline be? What's your scoreline prediction, Makim? And give us that.
A hat trick from Marc
A hat
Guiu.
trick. A hat trick.
A hat trick. Or at least 2 goals and 1 assist for Marc Guiu.
And this is the
He's
guy who
going to
wanted him out
terrorize
last
those guys.
year.
Yes, he's going to terrorize. He's starting. He's going to terrorize them. We've got Buonanotte finally has a big man to look forward to. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Even Buonanotte can drop in an 8 here with Lavia. That's mean. He's a mean. He's small, but he's very mean. I don't know if you watch his games, yeah, when he was with Leicester and Brighton games. I know the player very well. Buonanotte, he's very good. He's a mean little guy. So if you have him in the midfield, we're not going to struggle. And we got Uncle Tossing back. We have the supervisor. We have the manager. We have the uncle. He's back.
McKean.
We're okay,
McKean.
man. We're okay.
McKean.
That's beautiful. It's nice. It's mwah. That's
Are
what
you
it
still? Are
is.
you still? Are you?
No
Are you? Are
no.
you? McKean. Are you still? Reece
All right,
James
Dan, ask
getting
your
sold?
question. Go ahead.
Are you still? Are you still Reece James out? Are you like you said to me? Reece James is getting sold by Real Madrid, but it still hasn't happened. So
Nah. I stay the same, man. I don't want him to leave. But if he was to leave, sail in the sunset. You get what I mean? Don't go and be too old or be too unathletic so that when you go to a team like Real Madrid, try to sail off like Trent does, and then you start looking like it, start looking like Trent. You want to look good when you go there. You want to be at least at your peak. Do you get what I mean? Because we have
Yeah.
replacements, we have rotations.
Oh, Isak.
This is a beautiful team. You don't understand, Dan. We are going to do at least 5-2 today if possible. I'm telling you. We are going to spunk them.
I want
Very
to just
interesting.
quickly ask a question to Mike because my when we look
All
at
right,
the formation,
Dan, make it snappy. Dan, make it snappy so we
Yeah.
can
Guys, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, peace.
Pick up
Thank
McKean.
you,
McKean,
thank you very
brother,
much.
big up
Enjoy
to
the
you,
rest
G.
of your evening, man. Enjoy the game. All right, go ahead, Dan. Ask your question and let's see if we can get you a good answer before we leave.
No, I want to know because when you were saying about the performance, seeing about the team, because
Yeah.
it did a change, like about trusting players, right? We haven't really seen a lot of trusting players on Enzo Maresca recently. We haven't seen Gittins performing well. We haven't seen Garnacho performing well. But the other day, Gittins came on more better than Garnacho. Do you think why he's picked Gittins today to see if he could try and perform to get a goal in? Because we haven't seen no goals from him since it's like what 6 games, zero assists, 0 shots, and he's performing like he dribbles. He knows how to dribble, open a play, but we haven't seen the best out of Gittins. Do you think what he's put him on today against Ajax to try and get his performance so he can try and get some goals?
Yeah, no, like I said, the point that Nii made.
Mo, some noise.
I'm getting an echo.
There's feedback.
Yeah. The point that
I'm
Nii
getting that
made.
as well.
I think it makes sense, and I think there is a big element to that in the selection of Maresca today. He is giving the onus to some of the players to perform in a game that I think Maresca feels will be easier than games in the Premier League. I think he feels that this is a chance for some of the players to shine, to show what they can do. In regards to Marc Guiu, this is a fantastic opportunity for him. McKean maybe too optimistic, but this is an opportunity. No, but he has a point. This is an opportunity for players like Marc Guiu to actually show what they're all about. But Nonote, good opportunity for him as well. But Nonote, look, I'll be honest, I didn't really know much about him until he came to Chelsea. But Nonote does seem to have that, finesse touch. He's able to do things with the ball in close quarters that others can't. And the goal that he scored with Tyreek George, bouncing the ball off each other and getting that goal, he does have some flair in his play. Maybe a game like this where there is less pressure, less physicality, maybe he'll be able to perform well. My concern is maybe he has just done too many changes. Make a couple, but he's done a lot of changes in this game. We haven't seen Tosin for quite some time. Fofana has been out for quite some time. Maybe Achimpong might have been a better option for this game.
Yeah, I think so.
But he's gone with Tosin. He has taken a few risks, and we'll find out in a few hours whether or not they're going to pan out. But yeah, I also got a bounce. Big up to everyone in the chat. Please make sure you smash the like button on the stream before you leave. And big up to Nii, big up to Dan, McKean, to everyone who's taken part in the stream. just a quick message to Dan. No matter how tough life is, if you stay strong, you'll overcome. Okay, be positive.
Yeah.
Be positive, Dan. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm being positive because I was meant to come on about 5 o'clock on East Stream, but I had a doctor here. They want me to go back to the hospital tonight, so I said I'm not going anywhere before I go on East Stream. So I wanted to come on to support him because I promised him I'll come on. Because I've been asking him every single day. When I was in hospital, when I was in hospital last week. When you doing your stream?
Yeah.
When you doing your stream?
Yeah.
But yeah, I will
God
be
bless
looking
you.
after
God bless
myself.
you,
But
man.
yeah, up to Chelsea anyway, guys. Up to Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. Let's get a good Champions League result tonight.
All right,
Peace out, my man.
thank
See you guys
you,
later.
thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo, from the Blue Lounge YouTube channel, and thank you, my Kyle.
7:45. 7:45. I'm going live. And before new
all right,
setup.
go, Mo, say it. Go
Yeah,
for it.
so at 7:45, I'm going live. It's a new setup. It might be a little bit laggy, so bear with me. I haven't done a watch along in a couple of years, so I hope it works out fine. I've got a new setup sorted out for the watch along, so fingers crossed, and you guys can come and watch and partake. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the stream in just over half an hour. Take care, people.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thank you very much, Mo. Enjoy the rest of enjoy the game, and I'll catch you on the other side. Dan, what do you have for us? We got 60 seconds. Go for it, Dan.
I'm now be live streaming on my laptop on most Nii stream. Yeah, big ups to everyone.
This is way better. Throw away. Get rid of the tablet. This is better.
My
it gives
phone.
you a full
Yeah,
view.
I've been using my mobile. My tablet's not working, so I've got my head. I've got my speaker like what you've got, right? I'm gonna sort out the conservatory when I'm feeling much better. I've got my Wi-Fi adapter now, so it's got good signal for internet in here.
Dan, are you using a loudspeaker or are you using a headphone? If you're using a loudspeaker, it's not good. The speaker coming from the the laptop will interfere. That's why we're heading the feedback. Because if you, I would like you to connect your Bluetooth headphone to your laptop. Because if you have my voice is coming through the laptop computer and speakers, it's gonna go back to the microphone from the laptop, and then it's gonna make that noise. So the noise is coming from the loudspeaker.
Yeah, once I've got these, because I'm just setting it. I've now got it all fully upgraded. It's on Windows 11, and I'm going to try and connect these onto my laptop, my Bluetooth, because I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I've got myself the mic. I've got myself a better camera, a USB thing. It's so it's clear on the screen, so it won't be fuzzy. So soon that's all sorted. I'm gonna miss my mobile phone because I like to walk around,
let's go.
Yeah, I missed my mobile phone on streaming, but now I've got my laptop sorted. Once I get my Bluetooth connected to the laptop on your stream and the mic sorted, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. I'm only using on my Apple laptop. The microphone is really
make
good.
It snap it, then. Let's go.
But anyway, come on, you Blues, up the Chels. Let's get this W tonight against Ajax. Nii, thank you for letting me on, and everything. You best wishes to your son on football today, mate. Much love to you. Yeah. I'm going west. Go watch a bit of Chelsea Ajax, then I'll probably back in hospital tonight, Nii. So if I don't speak to you, I'll speak to you tomorrow. But big ups to everyone on the stream. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Up the Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. Good formation today against Ajax. Hope we could. I'm glad to see Hato on, sitting all the other players on. So a good win today. But Nii, peace out, bruv. Love you loads.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Chelsea Dan. Thank you, Chelsea Dan. And anyone else? I'm sure you guys have liked my double stream. I was able to give you a different view or a different angle from my studio. I'm sure you guys like it. Thank you all for coming in. If you haven't dropped a like on the video, what are you waiting for? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
I want to thank you all for coming in. BlueClouds Media. Nii Zion is my name. And Kyle from Behind the Dugout came on. And also, Brad Diamond, happy birthday to you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And Makeem, who also came on, the Mars from the Mars Sports World. He's an Arsenal fan. He's a Gunner. Big up to you, man. And Dan Kopama, everyone that tuned in today, much love to you. If I didn't mention your name, this brother cannot. It says Ole Master. Absolutely, thank you very much. We'll see you. And also Mo that came on the show to support, as usual, drop his 2 cents on it. I want to thank you all for coming on. Man, say thank you all. We'll see you guys again same time, hopefully tomorrow. Adios. But watch out for my match reaction. I'll be doing a lot of more videos than live stream. So watch out. I'm trying to check something out on how YouTube is doing these things these days. That is why you don't see a lot of live streams like you do before. And whenever live streams comes on, it's always looking fantastic. Thank you all for coming. Nii Zion say adios. Leo Desperandos, as I always say, hang on to hope and hope Chelsea pick up all 3 points. Night from Ajax. Atasa! Bye for now.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the ball, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive.